Thursday, and it's 8 o'clock, so
yes,
you know what time it is.
At Texas 101 Jams.
Yes.
Next to Colorado.
Colorado's. Ow. I still don't know how to do it.
All right, so we're here. Oh, there we go. We're live.
We're live everywhere. We're here on Instagram.
We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook.
We're everywhere.
So
I'm in here.
Ike.
Or Tina,
no,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been drinking.
No,
already.
she said.
No, Ike said, I'm in here.
Why she here, Ike? That's the part.
But Ike said, I'm in here.
I know, but that part that was like, that Ike, that voice, it was like, why she here, Ike? Whenever he was fucking whenever he was fucking the other girl.
While she was there, he was fucking Tina.
He needed to get switched out.
Yeah. Like her songs weren't working no more.
Exactly.
You know?
Anyway.
Shout out Tina Turner with her lying ass. I don't fuck with her. Girl, even she said the book was made up. Not the book. She said the movie was a lot of parts of the movie.
There's some truth to all conspiracies.
She said it made good TV. The rape scene, I think, was totally fabricated.
And that's horrible because that is one of the most horrible rape scenes ever in life.
I mean, you should know a bitch is fake when they come from Nutbush, Tennessee, and they stayed in England for 5 years.
Church house, Jen house.
Yeah, and they stayed in England for 5 years, and all of a sudden they got a British accent. Bitch, you fake.
Madonna did it.
She fake too.
All right, so we want to thank y'all for tuning in with us again every Thursday. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, call us at 713-575-9607. All right. And for all those listening in other avenues, you can download the TuneIn app and search the Texas 101 Jams.
Yes. And
you can do your dishes, do all your household stuff while you're listening to us, make you laugh.
Yes, because we're funny as fuck.
Yes.
I think I'm funny. Other people laugh.
Some people join. Yeah, go to the YouTube page and subscribe, niggas.
Yes, subscribe to the YouTube page. That's what's going to get us paid.
Okay, so starting out the show, we're going to talk about some relationship deal breakers.
Yes. And what made me come up with this subject is I was recently...
you did not. I did.
No, what made me really start thinking about it was... Whatever, we're going to fight over topics. But... What really made me start thinking about it was I was watching Love and Hip Hop.
Because you got a new relationship. No, I'm just
No. I was watching Love and Hip Hop the other day, and Rashida, in case y'all don't know, if y'all ain't caught up, Kirk had a baby on Rashida with the stripper, right?
Yes.
And so he's been trying to mend his relationship with this woman, and they've been dating for over 20 years. And
no, they've been
married.
Well,
I'm sorry, they've been together.
Over
y'all said dating, but they've been together over 20 years. I don't know.
Yeah, I know how long they've been married. But goddamn,
they've been together for a very long time, and he's probably been cheating the whole time.
Yeah, because he has 7 kids. He only got X amount of the motherfuckers with Rashida, and then remember some of them are older. Like the
older ones, I kind of expected they was before her, but are there some in between?
I mean, he has all those kids. Where the fuck are they at?
Yeah, straight
that's what I'm saying.
That.
How many does he have with Rashida, and how many are they older? Because I know I think it's like an older boy and an older girl, maybe two older girls.
It's 2 older girls.
2 older girls.
One of them is an inspiring rapper,
and the other one is the one be in the store.
Yeah, the other one to be in the store, and then there's a son,
and then there's a boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3. So all of them have to be over 20.
Yeah, over 20.
Okay, which I know the one girl that for sure is. Mm-hmm. And so then that means Rashida has 3 kids with him,
she only has 2 kids with him. Okay. The oldest son and then Carter.
Okay, and then because this baby Cannon or whatever the fuck made 7. So if that's 3 outside, then that's 5. You saying Rashida? There's 2 illegitimate children that we don't know nothing about.
Well, they may be kind of like don't want to be if they're over 20.
Break babies.
Yes, if they don't want to be, if they're over 20, they probably don't want to be in the spotlight of the.
They could be older.
They could be older and like have their own thing going on because you can tell Kirk is a lot older than Rashida anyway. But Rashida seems like one of those women that age with grace. She's a Gemini too. But anyway,
I think Rashida is kind of up there in the age.
She's like our age. And I think Kirk is in his 40s. No, she's like...
she was in her 40s, too.
No, she's not in her 40s. Not quite
yet.
Kirk is old.
It's funny that we're talking about this because I was literally just... I was editing today. Mm-hmm. So I was doing episode 42, and we was talking about fucking Kirk and Rashida. And I read that nigga so good, talked about his ass and looking like a goddamn frog in his fucking Adam's apple.
I wouldn't say quite a frog. Maybe a tadpole.
Whatever.
Maybe a tadpole.
Some type of reptile family. He is gross. Who would fuck him?
He probably he probably got a third leg. And once
he has a big dick. He does. Yeah, you can tell he does.
And once you get it once, you're like back at it. You know what I mean?
No,
but
because if I accidentally grabbed you around the neck, I would cut myself, and that would be a turnoff. Because I like to choke a nigga. But anyways,
violence. Anyhow, they've been together for 20-something odd years. We know that he's a cheater just because of previous seasons of Love and Hip Hop. Remember when he went on that camping trip and he had a threesome with Bambi, who was now
42, nigga.
42. Oh wow! See, I didn't even know she was that old.
Not Kurt.
Is almost 50.
Goddamn motherfucking 50 years old.
See, I told you he was 49. Older. He was older.
Yeah. Oh, that bitch arms look good on this picture. Go ahead.
But he's a lot older than her. But anyhow, so in previous seasons, he actually had a threesome with Bambi, who is now Scrappy's wife.
Right.
And I think they've got married.
Baby mama.
Yeah, because she's pregnant too.
No, I think she didn't have the baby because Scrappy posted something about like, oh, I'm gonna be in here all night. So the baby has to have been born. That was like some days ago.
Yeah, well, Kirk cheated then on live television. Yes. Had a threesome with another woman. Now, mind you, this is entertainment, and
that was some shit that she had to get over at the time again too.
Yes,
it's like how many chances, bitch?
Point being is, okay, so she divorces him. She puts it. Well, not divorce him. They separate. She puts him out. He somehow maneuver his ways back in, and she allows him because she loves him. And we can't say what we want to do until we walk in these people's shoes. But point being is, wait, because let me get to the point because this is the whole point. During the taping, his mother dies. Okay, so she walks in the room and she asks him what's going on, and he breaks down, and the mother dies. They show semi the funeral of the recording, but at the end of it, you can tell she forgave her man, and now she's like, looking at death makes you realize what's important. Yeah. And now I want my family.
Let me tell you, Kirk got on his knees and prayed to the Illuminati gods for his sacrifice. Oh. Girl.
Didn't nobody touch nothing.
Hold on.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. I was about to say, no the fuck no.
This is so funny.
Because we did not touch a goddamn thing. Nothing. Yeah, turn that a little bit. Yeah.
But it did make a thump noise as if like power went down, right?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I heard the power go down. Anyway, sorry, just technical difficulties. But point being is, his mom passed away.
Yeah, no, what I was saying was that Kirk did an Illuminati sacrifice.
So you think he killed his mom so he can get his wife back?
Well, to stay in the game. Because if Rashida really divorces him, he's over with. He will be shunned from the industry. He will be blackballed because Rashida's the one that we like.
Yeah,
we only accept Kirk because of her.
But
the world.
But he is the power mind businessman behind it. She says that's a lot of reasons why.
Yeah, she does.
That's a little. Maybe he has her brainwash thinking that she can't do it without him.
Because I would think at this point she's already learned enough stuff to keep her brand and business going. Or she just lazy.
Shout out Rashida. Her store's in the Galleria now, so let's go check it out. But
it's been there though. We should have went for that little thing. For the thing or whatever, because they've been did that. But what I'm saying is that you've already learned enough in the game now to run your own shit by yourself, I'm sure, or you're lazy and Kirk does a certain amount of work that you just don't want to do, or then have to hire someone to do.
Well, you know what I'm saying? He might have, how
I don't want to say lazy.
But he might be like a typical man and kept her. And this is your part and this is my part, and never let it intertwined.
Right.
That way she always would have to depend on him because he been a dog ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe she did it. Maybe he did it that way so she wouldn't. So the question is, what are deal breakers?
Obviously, a baby was not Rashida's deal breaker. A threesome on television was not Rashida's deal breaker.
No, it wasn't. It's going to reconnect in a minute.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the deal breaker.
So what is Rashida's deal breaker?
What is a person's deal breaker? Okay, so this is the questions that I have. Deal breakers. Okay, outside kids. And me and you sitting here right now today can say if we're with a man, if they have outside children, we be gone. But you have to put yourself in a person's situation like that too. Like, this is how my sister said it, and it made a lot of sense. She was like, she would never be able to accept the child, okay? And she don't want the kid in the household. I get it.
Okay.
So then after you don't want the kid in the household, does this man love me enough to not fuck with his kid? Something that you went out and did? Now, if you love me that much to not fuck with your kid,
then I can't fuck with you. Anyway. Okay, but again, you have to remember this is all voided out when depending on how many zeros is behind your bank account. So your sister's saying all of that.
Yeah.
But if this nigga just pops up and gets this 6-figure raise and then also walks in with a brand new baby, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Money has a lot to do with
he hands you $1 million check and a goddamn diaper bag, bitch. What are you about to do? And he say the only way you can have this $1 million check and this more to come is, bitch, I had this baby, but I'm not with her. It is just some shit that happened.
Yes.
What you finna? Oh, look at that nookie, new.
Now, do you think stepkids can be a deal breaker for you?
Hold on, let me fix this. Okay.
And the reason why I bring the stepkids up is because I don't know if they're watching or not right now, but well, I was gonna say somebody's about they can't stand that nigga Kurt. What I'm gonna say, but basically, I came from a step parent home. Right. And my dad and my stepmother, every time they broke up, it was behind us as children. They broke up and got back together. Now, not to put too much of my life story out there, I think the breakups were petty because we weren't bad as hell demon children.
Right.
We were bad normal children. You know what I mean? And if you talk to my stepmother now, she'll, swear for damn that we was just, the terriblest things and, but I didn't let it ruin it. But what is it that can have, and I've had friends that had stepchildren that they had to deal with that might have been a certain type of way, but they still stuck through it.
I mean, honestly, I'm just really I'm gonna try to, how I feel right now, where I'm at in life right now, I'm really not trying to deal with your badass kids. So if I come into a situation and it's really not working out with me and your children, because I genuinely don't really fuck with kids anyways.
Yeah.
So I gotta have like this immediate
But you
connection.
have to remember, us as women, when it comes to kids, we're only seeing the kids ever so often anyway.
Right, which is fine. Which is a
little different for a man.
Different, right.
It's a little different for a man.
Which is a little different. So, I mean, but how long is it going to be cool for me to be moving around every weekend when your kids come over because I don't like your kids and your kids don't like me? I mean, that's going to be played out. I'm sorry, it is. And I don't want to be in a situation where I don't like your kids. That's wrong.
Yeah.
I know that's wrong.
Do you think that steps into where the parent has to show and just fuck respecting the person I'm with, just an adult?
No, because I don't want someone to force a child to like me or not even speak to her.
What time
say bye to her.
Well, no,
that bullshit.
Well, this is the thing. It's not about liking you. It's about respecting you at the end of the day. So a kid, you have to think. Okay, say if you meet this man and he has this 13-year-old daughter that him and his wife just got divorced 2 years ago. she ain't gonna fuck with you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? She not gonna fuck with you. So it's up to the father, to me, to make sure that at the end of the day that this woman is respected. You can roll your eyes and talk about me on Snapchat all fucking day.
Yeah, I mean, at that particular point with that age and stuff like that, it's just about respect.
It's about
now,
respect.
If it's like some little toddlers and bullshit, I'm not dealing with that fuck shit. If
that's a baby.
But no, if you ain't disciplining these little bad motherfuckers and they running around the house acting a goddamn, I don't got no goddamn babies. That's another thing too. I don't know if I'm about changing no diapers and dealing with all that bullshit.
Changing no diapers?
No, listen, man.
What if he is the perfect man?
How many zeros?
How many?
I told you it's all about these zeros, man.
If you money
the zero,
bitch.
Listen, I ain't a gold digger, but I ain't
bitch.
fucking with no broke niggas.
Hello? She give me money.
Hello? I'm a woman of a certain age.
Yes.
And it's certain things that I'm pretty much done with in life.
So for you, kids can be, watch the man she get gonna have 4 different kids.
The man I get gonna be white with kids. No.
He gonna be white with kids.
That motherfucker's gonna be a goddamn Mandingo Zulu fucking warrior. And nigga, he gonna take me to Africa and we gonna motherfucking walk naked on the goddamn the fucking waterfall of Victoria, nigga. It's a big ass fucking waterfall out there. It's one of the biggest waterfalls in the world, and that bitch name is Victoria.
Oh, right. Okay. We have somebody, Brenda, that says as long as he's involved and not dropping them off with me. Now I've seen
that's a no.
Wait, I've seen that situation to where
that's the same nigga driving your car.
That's the same nigga driving.
That's who driving the kids out.
Listen, because I've seen that situation, and then you're so right. I had a friend who had her own kids, and her man had kids, and she was at home with them kids every motherfucking weekend. But you right,
she got her own kids.
Yes, but he the same nigga that didn't work.
Right.
That had to drive her car everywhere.
And she at home anyway.
Yes, he was stealing his shit. We ain't gonna go there. That's all. He was a sorry ass nigga. So I guess it just depends on the situation. I would say don't let your kids be the deal breaker. How about that? Because you can control that. You honestly can in the parent, because you got a kid that ain't disrespectful or whatever. But I'm just saying, if you had a child that was, at the end of the day, and it's different for women, because especially if you have a girl, sometimes you don't want a man coming into your world, because I do have a daughter, and you coming into their life when they 13, and it's a lot of wages with that. But at the end of the day, I feel like if there is any outside kids, step kids, you can't let them be the reason why.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, let's say, someone does come into my life. I mean, I don't really see you actually meeting my child for a while, because I'm not going to be moving in with you. You got to have your own place. So when we see each other, it's no child involved. There's no reason for us to intertwine our lives like that right now.
Okay, not at the beginning. You're gonna have to eventually.
I mean, not really. She's 13. Why does she really need? Why do you need to go out to dinner with us? Why does that need to be a 3 situation? Why do I need to be? Why 13. Do I need to go out to dinner with you and yours?
Well, how long you gonna have that separation?
I mean, until I know that it's you who I'm dealing with.
Well, I'm
these
saying,
motherfuckers is representatives out here. You know what I'm saying?
They straight up represent the first 3 to 6 months.
I'm dating you. Let me figure out if you are cool. I'm not saying a long time, and people do need to meet your kids quite soon. Yes. But I
don't think soon.
Well, I feel like
Steve Harvey says he thinks that
if you like this person, you need to know if your kids are going to get along. Why date someone 6 months down the line, and then the first time you introduce it to the kid, it's like some chaotic shit, or it's just fucked up or whatever.
Okay, my thing is, I guess it's depending on the situation, but if you've been dating somebody for so long, and a kid walks into the situation, all of a sudden they don't like them. Now, it just depends on
these kids out here crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, for a little bitty kid, we're going to say toddler age, maybe up until the age of 8 or 9. Like, how much of an opinion can you value of them saying they don't like them? That's their innocence of them. So I don't think they're going to walk into a situation, not unless they're used to their mama and daddy being together. And then that's a whole nother Parent Trap 2 type situation thing going on. So it's like, where do you draw the line, or where do you stop it at when you do bring your kids around and you have to worry about your kids' opinions? You know what I mean? Like, Because how much of a bad vibe can an adult give off to where a kid that's under the age of 10 can say, oh, well, I don't like that person. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but
then when it comes to
nigga, I'm dating you. We don't need to mingle right now. So it's like, I don't even know who the fuck you are. So it's like, let me fuck you on the weekends.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to go back to my regular life during the week. We'll talk. Uh-huh. We might have a dinner or two throughout the week.
But because I don't need to be there.
No, for what?
Never.
I mean,
eventually.
Yeah, not now, no. I mean, maybe the first.
I don't think you should.
It has to go smooth for like 2 months.
Yeah, I don't think you should bring your kids around just that fast either. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Now we talked about this earlier, but I don't think I asked. If someone did have an outside kid, or you have trouble with stepkids, no, I'm sorry. Let me go back to this one. In-laws, is that a deal breaker?
No, because I'm not fucking none of them. I'm fucking you. It's a deal breaker if you don't check them hoes. But as long as my man checks them, then fuck y'all. I'm like, fuck you, fuck him in front of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tongue that nigga down in front of me. I'm sucking all this dick, bitch. You wish you could suck your son dick. You cannot. I'm the woman. No, fuck the mama, fuck the sister, fuck the brother. Fuck all of them. I do not care.
It is mothers that come along. But, sometimes men don't see no wrong in their mamas. You know what I'm saying? So how do you handle that?
Then that's when I said that's when it becomes a deal breaker. When you can't check this bullshit or you don't see how retarded that this situation and how it's affecting us, then no, I can't. Because I've already voiced and I've already communicated what the problem is.
Yeah.
And first of all, situations like that, there really shouldn't be something that I'm having to communicate what the issue is. I need for my man to have common sense and to know right from right and wrong from wrong. So you should have already seen how your mama or whoever just acted, and that shit, I shouldn't even say that. You stepped in and fixed that shit before it was even an issue.
It ain't about common sense. Niggas love their mama. And
I know,
grandma.
right?
And
so then, therefore, you're not the one for me because a real
you
person.
You want a man that's gonna love and respect their mama.
But I also want someone who knows when a motherfucker is being belligerent and dumb. I don't got time for that. Oh, that's my mama. Nigga, your mama's fucking retarded, and she just disrespected me in front of everybody. Fuck all of that. Like, no, nigga, you know common sense,
so
and you know what the fuck is going on.
How long would you accept shade and how long would you accept shade and disrespect from a mother before you say something to him?
Okay, once I feel like we have
how many times?
Well, it's not about how many times. I'm going to say this. It's about when I feel the lives are completely intertwined. So if that is like a move-in or if that is like a ring or whatever whatever that milestone was that I feel like, oh, we now, you and I have now just started to speak French, then I'm going to say, okay, we can't move forward until this gets corrected. Okay,
so now you're in love with this man, okay? He is, y'all are married. Y'all been married for some years now. Mom says little sly shit. How long is it before you check her? And then turn around and check him,
no, bitch, I'm checking her as soon as we went before God. God allowed me to do that. She's checked immediately.
She's checked.
When the shade comes, bitch, I'm going to put on my sunglasses and the bitch better have hers on too.
The blue blockers.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we not waiting on nobody. Now, you won't be getting disrespected. I'm not going to cuss you or anything like that, but you're going to get a lightweight shade just like you're trying to give me a lightweight shade. It's going to come right back to you.
It's going to come right back full
we're
throttle,
not going to play those
circle.
Games.
Okay, well, this is back to kind of like the original topic that I talked about. So, you're with a guy, y'all been together for years. I don't want to say if it's marriage or not. I'm just saying everything is great. And he does cheat, and he cheats on you. We're not even going to say outside baby. Let's just say he's cheated, the most disrespectful.
He's just a cheater.
Just a cheater. And you just finally decide, look, I'm going to let you go. Okay, this is over with. And he calls you and he tells you that his mom that doesn't even like you died. Would you be there for him? And do you think that'll make
the mama don't like me? Oh, nigga, no. You should have changed that. Baby, because you know,
but he still lost his mama.
Savage got no heart. What he say?
He still lost his...
Motherfucker got no heart.
He still lost his mama.
Yeah, but you already know who I am.
Yeah.
The bitch shouldn't like me.
So, you know, so you gonna send some flowers.
It depends on how petty we was before he called.
But I'm saying, would you be there for him? Like he calls you and he's like, my mom died. I'm here at the house by myself.
Okay, if you reached out to me, then yes. Okay, yes, I would be there.
Would you? When I say be there, I mean I need you to.
Dick.
Well, he probably needs his dick sucked too. But what I need you to do is I need you to be over there. I need you to be cooking meals. I need you to be with him while he's...
meals?
Yes, I need you to be with him while he's planning the funeral arrangements, picking out his mama dress. I mean, are you going to be there? Are you going to put all the pettiness and the bullshit cheating to the side?
You named a lot of shit. Probably not. No. I'm going to be there, like, physically I'll be there. But me, like, cooking and picking out a dress and shit.
For his mama.
Where the sisters at? Is he an only child? Where the 80s at? That's what I'm saying. If there's nobody else to do these things, why am I the delegated person?
What if it's all on him, though? It's all on him.
Okay, well, obviously, because he was the only child.
And however it goes, it was all on him.
Sure, I can, but see, that just goes back to, like, being a nigga's mama.
The ding dong, the bitch is dead now. You might be able to make it through. You might be able to make it through.
Because if you ain't fuck with me while she here, don't fuck with me while she gone.
He just didn't want to get in between him and his mom.
Hey, your bad, and that's why you sleeping with dry dick at night.
Oh, wow.
So could have had your dick wet every night.
And a lot of those situations does come from when there isn't a dad in the house, when the mom is too involved. Seriously. If you ever look into those situations where the mama is just like in the
because they be making the son the boyfriend and shit.
Yeah, the son basically be their boyfriend, and they don't look at it as gaining a daughter. They look at it as losing a son.
Right.
And it's like, we not here to take. I can't do for you what the fuck. And you do
and somewhere along they forgot that you
can't do what I do.
Shouldn't be doing it or shouldn't be thinking about doing it. Shouldn't be acting like that's what you're doing.
Don't get your mouth all wet when your son get out the shower.
Hello, don't do it. Look the other way.
Yes.
You should have been stopped looking at your son's penis. Don't do it.
Sick ass bitch.
Talk about, I knew his dick was big when he was 6.
I seen it when I changed his diaper. Got one just like his daddy.
No.
Sick ass individuals. It happens. It does.
Know. Okay, how many mamas out there touch their son dick?
They ain't got a minute. They ain't got a minute.
Okay, not jacked it off, but I mean like. What's the borderline? How far can you go?
You cannot go. You can't go far at all.
Say it. Okay, tell me how far you go.
No, none at all.
Can you pick it up and look at it and be like,
no,
it's pretty big.
No, let me tell you. I have raised nothing but girls, all my nieces, and when my nephew, the first boy, was in the shower and was looking at me playing with his wing, I damn near freaked out. Put it away! Stop it! And then my sister-in-law was like, he's just feeling himself. Well, don't feel it while I'm in the restroom, goddammit. So there is no limitation.
My little cousin whipped it out and peed in a cup in front of Riley when she was like, girl, and this is the funniest shit because that's the reason why she was able, like, after that moment, she was officially potty trained because she saw him pull his dick out and pee in a cup.
And so she was like, okay, I want to pee in a cup too?
No, she was like... She was like traumatized and like she just went on the pot like forever. I was potty training her in the process.
Yes.
And so it was just like pee being in the wrong area, not where it was supposed to be. She was like completely traumatized and fucked up by that.
This is where the pee goes?
Yeah, no. And he pulled his dick right on out and he was way older than Riley. He was like, Riley was potty trained age and he was like 9.
Wow. So those are our deal breakers, people. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more deal breakers that goes on.
Of course you can't slap me.
Yeah, of course. No, I put abuse on here. We haven't got there.
Yeah, abuse is like, come on, bitch.
Yes,
hello.
It should be. Not even physical, mental abuse, too. If somebody's tearing
if a nigga say you ugly one day, don't worry about that shit. No, I'm just playing. Don't be letting these niggas call you ugly.
A nigga can call me ugly all day, but I've been told all my life I'm beautiful, so a bitch can't touch me with that shit. You can call me fat and just move my stomach over and keep licking on his pussy is what you can do.
Man, because there's some good pussy up under this gut.
I'm trying to tell you.
And they don't have a problem with it nine times.
9 times. They just move it out the way.
Damn.
We're going to go on break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back. But I mean, deal breakers.
Deal breakers.
If y'all want to call in, call us at 713-575-9607. 713-575-9607. We are at Texas 101 Jam.
Next to Colorado.
All right. I'm drinking this Russian River Valley Pinot Noir.
You left some Pinot Noir at my house, and I'm not a red wine drinker.
Did Aaron taste it? It's good. It's like my favorite.
I don't know. No, he probably didn't taste it. I don't take it much as a wine drinker, but I always look at it and like, I need to drink this, but I never do. So maybe tomorrow I'll
yeah, it's good. Glass. I mean, I that's the one that I gave you. It just has like a good spicy bite. Oh, we have a caller.
We have a caller.
Okay, wait.
We're excited. That's why we like for you guys to call.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, who is this? It's the Shit No One Else Says podcast.
I don't appreciate how y'all still up there talking about combo while I'm watching the live. I can't talk that long because it's 26 minutes.
Oh, you calling?
Oh, we got a call from Jamaica. Blah, 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 blah.
I want to be where you're at.
Wait, she called in here to say that she mad we talking about Cabo. No, you did not.
I want to be where you're at.
I didn't say it. I said it.
It don't matter because we don't want to be down there with them Blacksticans anyways. We want to be with our real people.
Where you at?
Bumba Club. This bitch
Are you drunk?
Are you drunk?
Yeah, I'm drunk and I'm taking a boo-boo right now. Bye.
Oh my God.
Bye. That is so disgusting.
Very gross.
All right, we have a friend that is in Jamaica right now. So shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to the black people. Yes. Shout out to all the teens.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to talk about basically this Kanye takeover, the month of June.
Yes, Gemini Kanye takeover. It was the shit. We didn't get a chance to talk about it, but his album.
Yeah, so he has his album, Kid Cudi's album, Tiana Taylor, and Nas. Nas is actually having a listening party that's going on right now. Okay. It started at 9. And
because this shit drops at midnight.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if it's going to be on Tidal at midnight because Kanye's been streaming on... I don't know the name of it, but he's been streaming on his own exclusive shit at midnight. So at midnight, it's been on this exclusive thing that if you don't have it, it's not even Tidal, it's not even Spotify, it's some whole other shit. Okay. So I guess he's trying to do some Jay-Z shit. And then, like, when I woke up in the morning, it was on Tidal. So I don't know what time he is putting it out for the world. Yes. But the exclusivity was on whatever this streaming platform that he's doing. It's not Apple. It's a weird-ass fucking name. It's not nothing that nobody's ever heard of.
Okay, he's just trying to, Kanye business.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, the Nas shit.
Well, let's talk about his album first. I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. I love it. He didn't put the poopity doop on it.
No, he should not have.
But he did put a poopity doop on Kid Cudi. But we'll get back on that. Yeah. We'll get back on that in a second.
Just a little poopity doop line.
Yes, it was. We'll get back on that in a second. Now, with his album, I thought it was very creative. It was very Kanye. It is one of the CDs, which is only 7 songs, so it's easy to do that. It's 30 minutes, but I can listen to it and not skip not one song,
Right, and if you actually listen to it on repeat and just let it keep playing, you will kind of get lost. And it will, you won't know that it's...
You won't realize you've listened to it again.
Yeah, that you've listened to it like 5 times,
Yes, absolutely.
So it's really easy just to have it on repeat and then just to start, the bitch just starts over.
Yes.
And that's
now, what I heard is he wrote this album. So I don't know if he wrote an album and then turned around and wrote another one. I don't know how true this is, but I was told that he wrote this album after the TMZ interview. I don't know how
I don't know, but they have so much music. So I know some of them songs. I know for sure, because he makes comments about the TMZ interview and stuff. So I know some of the stuff.
The song wouldn't leave. I think that has a lot to do because he was like, my wife called me crying, saying we would lose everything, and he's just basically saying like, Kim called and was like, nigga, you tripping. Which I'm glad he put that out there because Snoop made it seem as if Kim is not telling him you tripping with yourself, which she probably is, but yet again she's being a wife and she's standing
still
by her.
A black woman.
That too, but she's standing by her husband's side.
I agree with Snoop.
Hold on, she's standing by her husband's side in public, and I don't care if you black, white, blue, or green.
Right.
You supposed to stand by your husband's side in public, and you get him behind closed doors because you can't let the world know I'm beefing with my man. And when you get him behind closed doors, that's when you let him know, hey, my nigga, you tripping, you about to fuck up the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, honestly, but we have to remember that rappers put shit in songs. Like, I'm not saying that what he says is untrue and that maybe that could have been a real conversation, but I'm going to say this. At this point, I don't think that she really thought that, oh, you're fucking up the money. Like, I don't really think that there's anything that they could really do to, like, fuck up the money for real.
Well, not money on her end, but just money on his end.
I mean, I don't think it's anything that he can do that can fuck up the money. I mean, he put on a fucking MAGA hat. And
people still bought the album.
Yeah, I mean, he would have to
they don't
have sex with North or something.
But let me oh my God! But let me tell you, they probably don't. They're still human like we are. So yeah, please be sorry. Anyway, they're human like we are, and at the end of the day, you still have human. Now they are mega superstars, but they still have human regular thoughts, and she might have freaked out at first when she seen this TMZ interview.
I'm sure
you know what I'm saying?
Out, yeah.
She might have.
She probably thought that nigga was at home, and then all of a sudden he fucking jumps in the car. Harvey calls this nigga like, "We're about to film. Do you want to come up here?" This motherfucker jumps in the Batmobile, and then she's fucking chilling, doing whatever the fuck she's doing. All of a sudden she see a man on TMZ. She's like, "What the fuck?" She didn't know this nigga got out the house and drove up there. So yeah, that probably was fucked up.
Yeah, it was real fucked up. But I enjoyed the album. Now I feel like he fucked over Kid Cudi.
I like the Kid Cudi album. I like it. I think the beats are really good. I think it's Kanye.
It was this one song. I'm gonna tell you this. I think we might have listened to it twice. You know, this was on the ride. Might have listened to it twice, and it got to the point like when it came to the Kanye, like how you said, the Kanye album, it can be on repeat and you don't even realize, and you like, damn, we heard the song already.
Yeah.
I didn't want that for the Kid Cudi one. I was
I'll agree with that.
I was like, I don't want to hear it again. Turn it off. So I might need to listen to it with a fresh ear.
Yeah.
But I
mean, you do have to listen to stuff again. But as far as the beats on the Kid Cudi album, I mean, it's really, really good.
They had a Poopity Doop song, so he didn't put it on his.
He had a Poopity Doop line on the Kid Cudi.
There's a song where it's basically like Poopity Doop, and I wish I should have listened to it before I came up here so I could remind you. But there is a song that is basically Poopity Doop.
But wait, okay, so rewind, hold on, because I want to talk about Violent Crimes. So Violent Crimes is the song that he made, like basically talking about North. Mm-hmm. And how...
You mean the Kanye's...
on the Kanye album.
The last song. Yeah, okay.
So I just really, really like that one because that could possibly be the route that North goes. And I love
the route as in when he was like, don't do Pilates and shit. He wanted to be built like her.
Well, I mean,
he don't want to be built like a mama.
Well, yeah, he said, yeah, be built like me, not like your mama. But just the part where he's like, now you drunk or you fucking with this guy and you move in with this guy. I mean, it's like she could go through some crazy Hollywood ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not hot crazy Hollywood ass shit. It's normal.
It's teenage shit. Yeah,
it's normal shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily when it comes to us as women, and it is important for a daddy to be in a woman's life, and they talk about, if your daddy's in your life and they just love you, then that doesn't necessarily happen because I've seen it before.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't necessarily happen.
It's all about who you
are. It's all about who you are. You can nurture the shit out your daughter.
Right.
You can spoil the shit out of her and be like, hey, and you can straight up tell her, if a man can't do this for you,
she will still grow up sucking dicks for money. It will happen.
Wow.
It will definitely happen still. It doesn't matter.
Sucking dick for a little change. Okay.
As long as it's a lot of money, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because North got to get a lot of money. You can't be
North ain't got to suck a dick for money. Let's keep it real.
I mean, she might do it just for the joy of it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So that's what I'm saying.
Like, my daddy got a lot of money.
I'd like to suck dick. So it doesn't matter if the dad is in your life or not. You know, if it's in you to suck dick, it's going to be in you. It doesn't matter. Period. And that goes for the new one, Chicago, too.
Chicago was a girl.
Yes,
okay, I thought Chicago was a
I thought it was a boy, too. It's a girl.
Yes, it's a girl. So there's 2 girls and 1 boy.
Yes, and 1 boy. Yeah.
So, yeah, I like that song a lot. And it goes for all men who had, you know.
But they still don't be changing. Okay, so the song say, like, you know, once niggas is pimps, niggas is pimps, niggas is husbands, whatever he say.
Until you have daughters.
Until you have a daughter. That don't change them niggas.
Well,
some of them it do.
Some of them it do, but the ones that change already had a respect for women to start with.
Exactly.
They had a respect for women to start with. They just didn't have a respect for a bitch or a hoe. And then they had a daughter. They like, wait a minute, bitches and hoes are women too. So let me calm down. You understand what I'm saying? Right. But some niggas, they don't care. I mean, they be loving their mama and they still be dogging
these loving their mama, be so good to their daughter.
Yes.
And bitch, you'll skeet on your face.
Oh my.
Just won't even tell you. Won't even tell you. Just go right there on your face. You could have said, "Goddamn, that was my eye, nigga."
Yes, you could have. You could have hit me on the head or something. Let me know it was coming. You ain't say you was coming. Okay. That is too funny. So,
yes. But I'm excited to hear this Nas album. Oh, wait. I forgot to say this. Okay, so I want y'all to go to blacktexasmag.com. I wrote an article on there talking about the whole Kanye album.
Yes.
I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called the Ye Takeover or...
It probably should have been because Ye took over the month. I'm excited to hear Tiana Taylor's.
Tiana Taylor's, yeah. So next week,
Tiana Taylor's, yes. I'm excited to see her.
I fucks with her tough. Like, I want a Tiana and Iman sandwich. Like, I'm so into them. They both collectively turn me on. I think that's that's their plan. They want for you to be turned on by him and then turned on by her. She said, okay, hold on. This was hilarious. She was like, the bitches in my DMs is way better than the bitches in his DMs.
Wow.
And she said she called the nigga out so bad. She was like, man, you be having some booger wolves in your fucking DM.
Wow.
He was like, and then she goes, and then you go to my DM, bad bitches. Every bitch in that whole bad.
Did you see when he was on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, that's when she popped up. Yeah, that's what she was talking about it.
And I guess I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched the first few minutes of it, but it was funny because he was there and she was supposed to be on her way to Paris.
Yeah.
And she just
but they hadn't seen each other in a week.
Yeah, they hadn't seen each other in a long time.
So and that has to be hard. A little detour.
Yeah, that has to be hard having a.
And then they said they was gonna go fuck in the iHeart bathroom there.
Oh.
So, which I think was great. So.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part. I didn't watch the whole interview. But I think that should be kind of hard living that time. I mean, you would think that this glamorous life that these people live is just like, oh, amazing, the rich and the famous. But it can't be that easy.
Yeah, if you ain't seen your husband in a week, that's got to be tough.
Yes, and then you have to always be on the go, especially when you have children. You have to be on the go all the time. And I used to work for certain people that was basically like, you know, oh, they're just celebrities and how hard is their job. And no, they don't get up and do a 9 to 5, but they are constantly moving.
Yeah,
they're like that shit. That shit is work. And I don't care what you say. If you have to, first of all, get dressed, be
deal with people
you
don't want to deal with,
and smile in these people's face and sign autographs all day. Even though it's not like labor work, they're still working. They're still tired at the end of the day. They don't get to just live this glamorous life all the time. Because if you want the money to keep coming, you got to keep promoting. You got to keep doing these events. You know, even with you see people, they go to the club, they get paid to party. You don't think these people want to go to sleep?
Exactly.
You don't think they don't want to be in the club every night? Especially if you our age. Hello. Maybe Cardi B, you know, she's a little young.
Right.
But especially our age. So.
But no, it's tons of them don't want to be up in there. But
yes,
tons.
Yes,
and then you have some now that that you do get to a certain point where, bitch, I'm not going to the club because is somebody paying me?
Yes.
What the fuck? What am I doing in the club?
No, they don't go to the club to be there. That's what I'm saying. They're only doing.
I'm only there because somebody paid me to be here.
Yeah, because somebody paid me to be here. They probably still don't want to be there then. And then a lot of times when these people go to the clubs, you paying
up at 1:30.
Man, and you paying $100 because XYZ gonna be here.
Major lick.
And then they only come in for the last 30 minutes and they ain't even performing. They just in the VIP.
They just like, what's up, we in this bitch?
Yes.
Pay $75 if you want to come get to the rope where I'm standing.
Yeah.
You can't get in the rope, but you can stand next to that motherfucker.
Straight up.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj shit. Okay, so Nicki Minaj and Drake, Nicki hasn't dropped a date.
Okay.
But Drake dropped a date. His shit is June the 29th.
June the 29th, which is going to be lit. And he got a concert coming up.
Yeah.
Houston, if you're in Houston, we got 2 days.
What is it? Drake and Aubrey and the Three Amigos.
Yes.
They just added on a 3rd date for the Aubrey and
Houston?
Yes. 3 dates for Aubrey and the Three Amigos.
So that's making me want to go for real.
Hello, and I want to go fuck with Beyonce and them too.
I do now too.
I got to fuck with Beyonce.
I do now too. At first I didn't want to.
Come on, sponsor if you're out there listening.
Yes, it's sponsor if you're out there listening. I want to go see Jay-Z and Beyonce. Use your perks.
But anyways, okay, so Nicki Minaj dropped another song. So she getting ready to go on tour Future. So I wonder if she gonna suck Future dick on her tour.
Who?
Nicki. I mean, and then when I say suck dick, I just mean have sex. I mean, that's a good look. Y'all on tour together. Who cares? Have fun. Get drunk. Fuck Future.
Is that
he's
what
beautiful.
He is. He looks like he's
and
straight.
He looks like a mandingo.
He looks like he's somebody. He looks like a.
I want to see his ancestry.
He looks like a model. And Riley, go to sleep. He looks like a.
It's on Do Not Disturb. So
it just come through. He looks like a model for a Suave commercial or some shit.
I know.
Like a
he is just fucking beautiful.
He's
and
gorgeous.
I mean, she's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I mean, who cares? Just fuck on the tour, and it's no big deal. Nobody has to know. They can be their own little secret.
A man and a female can't be around each other without having sex, Victoria.
Yes, they can, but when you look like Future and Nicki Minaj, why do you pass up an opportunity like that to have the name of her song is Rich Sex? He put out a song called Rich Sex. So let's fucking have rich sex. There you go. That's my shit. And Rich Sex. And so her song Rich Sex is saying, don't fuck without getting money, basically. Like, if you out here fucking, you need to be fucking for money. I mean, it's
prostitution 101.
Yeah, it is what it is. But the thing is, I mean, I'm sorry. If you out here really, okay, let's keep it real. If you out here really just like fucking like that, like you're a sexually active woman.
Yes.
And when I say sexually active, you have randoms, like you are someone that could go home with a random at the club, or you have
I think I lived the life like that.
Or you have a all the time fuck buddy, right?
Yeah.
Or what else means sexually active? Like, I'm not saying a boyfriend because that's a given.
Just
you are DTF.
Down to fuck.
You are down to fuck. Yes. So, do you have gas?
You have to make. You can't.
Is your phone bill paid?
You can't fuck with empty pockets.
Do you have groceries in your refrigerator?
Yes.
Are you living alone, or do you have your own place?
Yes.
Okay.
Can.
Do you have a car? Are you stacking? Let's say you don't have your own place. Let's say you a young DTF bitch. Okay, so you in college,
and you
still with your mama. So, is your mama paying for everything? Or are you helping your mama out with some of your college expenses because you are DTF and because these niggas pay some bills? I mean, what are you doing with your pussy? That's all I'm saying. That's all Nicki's saying.
Okay, and this is what I'm gonna say now.
Somebody talking about hello?
Yes. That's an old school woman of thinking. And I'm not saying it ain't right.
Don't come home hungry, bitch.
I'm not because bitches is coming home hungry.
Don't come home hungry,
They coming home hungry. They are. The thing about it is, these young bitches. These young bitches these days, it's like, I told you we had this conversation before about the gender roles changing. Bitches is out here fucking and not caring. They're not realizing the power of the pussy. And they think their power of the pussy is fucking a nigga.
It's fucking when they want to fuck. And it's fine.
And it's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
But no, bitch, you sitting on a motherfucking gold mine.
Yeah, like, bitch, your pussy beat up and you went and stopped at the place and got your own food. What?
I'm on my way.
Who does that?
Yes, you couldn't even get a meal out the motherfucker.
No.
So, no.
Bitch, you gotta give me something.
Something.
Hello?
You know, you sitting on a gold mine, baby, so don't come home overfucked and underfed.
Overfucked and underfed. The title of this show.
Hello? Overfucked and underfed.
Yes. Don't come home hungry, bitch.
Because this is what they don't understand. Niggas will do whatever. You know,
niggas will do whatever for the pussy.
Yes, they will. And people don't realize, see, niggas be trying to act hard, but
niggas be trying to act like they know they worth and shit.
Yeah, and they're like, I got a big dick.
I got a big dick and I know how to fuck a bitch good.
I know how to make a cum. Bitch, you gonna have to pay me.
And I eat pussy good too, bitch.
No, women, we gotta take back the roles.
Take back the power.
Take back the power of your
fuck
pussy.
That.
Yes,
it's gonna be my way or no way, bitch.
Look,
like I told a motherfucker, keep watching from Instagram, motherfucker.
Do you remember when remember we used to record all these comic views when we were young and just watch the videos? Okay, so I never tried this, but I remember when some more. Do you remember this? He was like, if you want a nigga to do something for you, what you do is you ride the shit out this dick. And as soon as he say he about to come, you jump up.
Like, God damn it,
I forgot to pay my light bill.
Cut my shit off.
Yeah, that nigga gonna reach for his wallet and every motherfucking thing. What you need, baby? What you need? Yeah.
Or he gonna slap the shit out you.
I'm gonna try it tonight. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
I mean, yours should be a little bit easier.
Yeah, I got a man, huh? Yeah.
Utilities and shit. That's covered. So,
but okay.
Yeah, I mean, all she's saying now she did, so Nicki Minaj, she did do the interview in the Elle magazine. So she did make a comment about how she does feel like the generation is about modern day prostitution, like how you said. Mm-hmm. So she did actually talk about her own shit, saying, yeah, she is promoting. Whew.
Yeah, I just realized that
I didn't see it was there either. Yes. Shit, it's hot as fuck in here. Anyway, she is fully aware that you can give an Instagram thotty $1,000 and they'll probably fuck the whole room. And then, see, that's another thing, too. Mismanaging the money. So you give me $1,000, I'm only going to fuck the one person. This is not for multiple people. I need $2,000 for him, another $1,000 for that person, another $1,000 for that person.
I'm going to say this, too. So Nikki is like, you got to pay for the pussy or whatever. But let's rewind it. How much was... I know Safari was a producer or whatever.
You can't bring up Safari. That's what she came up with.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
They was both grinding together.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, like, your pussy was still the gold mine. They were grinding together, but yet he was still making money off of you. And so... What you did?
But she was making money though too. I don't feel like he was making money off of her.
She was making money, but the reason why he made money was because of Nikki.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He wrote all her music. He's trying on his own.
Okay, but remember, we're not talking about relationships. They were in a relationship together, choosing to build something together. You can't. So now she's not in a relationship no more, and she's saying a nigga got to pay for her. Well, no, this is the first time that she's ever been single in her whole life.
Okay.
So
and
this is where
you gotta pay for
you know what I'm saying? So you can choose to grind with a nigga. You can. You can choose to do that.
I'm just saying what she's saying.
Nas broke off something. That's a rich nigga. And that's a rich boy. But I don't know. You can give Nas some pussy for free though. I'm sorry, that's Nas, nigga. You got to sit on that dick for free. I'm sorry.
Oh,
now wow. Rick Ross, he got to pay me. I don't give a fuck who you are. Yeah, it don't exactly. So you got to pay me.
But actually, you can find it now. He's gotten skinny. He's probably working with something.
Hello, you can find Rick Ross dick now, but he still got to pay me with his black ass.
Though.
I don't give a damn. Rick Ross got to pay me. That's all I do now.
Well, that's what he do. He pay for pussy. So,
but Nas, I'm gonna sit on that dick for free though.
Oh wow! Can we go?
All right, yeah,
break?
we're gonna go on a break. Okay, we'll be back. So remember, don't mismanage your pussy, and
check out that new Kid
check out the new album. That's what we
were talking about. New Kid Cudi and Kanye goes hard.
Oh,
and in a couple of weeks, we're gonna be able to play y'all some music that comes from the album.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so did you hear about Jamie Foxx slapping that dick on?
Jamie Foxx slapped a dick on who? Miley Cyrus?
Some bitch 15 years ago.
Me too.
Yeah, but I say he did it because you know that nigga stupid.
I look. I
thought it was hilarious.
I don't doubt nobody has done what they said they were gonna. What they did. This Me Too movement,
right? But it's like 15 years ago, and then there was somebody I couldn't find it.
Did you
there
see
was
this
somebody
meme?
who was 27 years ago, and it's a black prominent person, and it just happened.
Did
to them.
you see the meme that said, if I slapped you on your booty from the 3rd to the 8th grade, I apologize because I'm not trying to lose my job.
Hello?
This Me Too movement is going too far.
From the 3rd to the 8th grade? Yes.
He's like, if I slapped you on your booty from the 3rd to the 8th grade, I apologize. This is what I'm saying. And I know I kind of like joke about this, and I know I kind of like, sweep this under the rug. Me being a victim of sexual assault, I get it. You understand what I'm saying? I honestly do. But my thing is, like, I'm not, I didn't tell on the person who did it. I'm grown. I'm over it. I'm okay.
You should come back 32 years later.
I'm not going to do that.
Why? It's the perfect timing. It's 54 years later.
I'm not going to do that.
It's the perfect time.
I'm not going to do that. It's like, to me,
you're gonna miss your 64-year chance.
Yes, it's the statute of limitation. If I didn't say nothing then, why out the person now? What is your point? What is your purpose? What is your goal? All of Hollywood is basically about to be under the rug. Like, because I'm pretty sure. And then, then I'm gonna say this too. When does it become
a trend?
When does it become a man flirting until sexual harassment? Until sexual assault. When does the line cross in between? Because men always flirt and be nasty to an extent.
Okay, so then that's where the line is. I'm gonna say the line, what they're referring to.
Okay, tell me, because I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you what they're referring to is the construction worker situation.
That is too far?
That's too far. You cannot do that. And because technically that is what we as women have endured our entire lives. These little innuendo comments from men in the workplace and throughout life.
So if 24 years ago, a man looked at this woman's legs
no.
Wait, no.
Don't.
I'm asking you. 24 years ago.
I'm talking about.
We're talking about Me Too movies. I'm talking about, and the man looked at your legs and say, "Ooh, girl, I wish I could run up them legs and slap something on you." Is that sexual?
That's what, because that is what I think Morgan Freeman is.
That's what he did.
Now, yeah, but that's when someone has showed up to do a job or is in a workplace environment in a situation like that.
So it's just politically incorrect.
Yes, that's what they're saying. And you have to remember, we as women, we have all gone through these situations where you have been uncomfortable. Just like my friend spilling the water on me and then telling me, "Oh, I didn't mean to get you wet like that." I mean, that ain't cool, my nigga. Who says that shit?
He wasn't trying to get you wet. He wanted to get you wet.
He wanted to get me wet. But not like that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he thought that was totally fine to say. But
I mean, do we condemn?
That's really
do we condemn,
not okay to say.
Do we condemn men for being dumb?
Yeah, because there's a lot of stupidity behind that.
Yeah, it is stupidity. But I'm saying sometimes men they don't understand. I don't give a fuck how cool a man try to be. Men can get timid and little boyish around someone they really like. And they can say things that are stupid. They should say things that really weren't supposed to be said.
And I'm just thinking, well, my dick. Hey,
that bitch dumb. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And so I'm just saying, poor, and I'm just, not poor women, you know what I'm saying? I wish that we can be stronger and a lot of people be able to say, hey.
But is it wrong to finally come out and say enough is enough? Because technically, Because technically, I'm not saying okay. I'm saying the bullshit, the 27 years, the 15 years, all of that stuff. I don't agree with. But what I'm gonna say, is it wrong to now then make men aware that? Hey, you know what? We really, like, when we laughing and kikiing with you, we're uncomfortable as fuck.
Okay.
Like, we really don't like that shit.
I think they have to know it's uncomfortable. And they
don't. They're dumb.
No, I think that they might know it's uncomfortable, but they know that they're a man and they can overcome the situation. We're women. Men are always stronger than us anyway. So maybe they're, like, using their man... juju to be like, let me overpower the situation. Okay, so it's cool to let them know, hey, what you're doing is dumb. But what do we do? Do we punish these men for what they did 15 years ago?
Okay, so if Jamie Foxx slapped the dick on your forehead, are you going to say something?
Not
then?
Today.
But now that the Me Too has come out, are you going to say something? Are you confident enough now?
What am I going to get about him slapping my dick?
Well, she can't get nothing. The statute of limitations is over, but she wants to tell her story.
Time out. So she said he slapped the dick on my forehead, but did she talk about how she put it in her mouth?
Well, I don't.
Wait a minute.
Didn't hear that.
She talked about. So how did you
hear that?
How do you slap a dick on someone's forehead?
I didn't hear that part. This is allegedly.
Wait a minute.
Don't be saying
how do you put a dick on
trying to get us shut down. Because I didn't hear that part. Okay.
But I'm just saying.
Alleged.
How do you put a dick on someone's forehead and you don't put it in your mouth afterwards?
I don't know. Was it circumcised? Because I put it in my mouth. Because it probably was nice. Jamie Foxx got a nice dark color. He looked like he could have like a two-tone dick. I like a two-tone dick.
You like a two-tone?
Yeah, it's nice. It makes you think you having one of them like red, white, and blue lollipops. So, when you come up on it, you're like, oh shit, it's another color. I didn't got to the center.
Of the lollipop.
Whatever. But, I'm just here to give the argument of what I understand. Now, I don't agree with all of the years coming out later about the silliness and all that stuff. I mean, that's ridiculous.
If it happens, you need to say something.
If it happens, you say something then.
Now. Yes. Don't come. That's my only thing.
Yeah,
women are coming out the woodworks talking about stuff that happened so long ago, and to me, it's not at the point to where I can tell my story because you've told somebody.
I mean, this is damn near like securing a bag. I mean, why can't Why can't I just come out with some shit right now?
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And try to get a bag.
It's not about telling your story because you've told your story to someone. Someone has heard you. You don't have to get on this platform and ruin these people's lives and careers because of something you were so-called afraid to say back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, people be like, oh, they were men of power. And the media would have ate that shit up if you'd have said that shit 20 fucking years ago.
The media just loves shit.
They love shit. It doesn't matter. This is my thing. If it happened to you, I'm sorry. I don't want to discredit any women that have really been sexually abused out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to discredit it because I understand where it goes. I understand where it comes from.
And I don't necessarily think we're actually talking about like the real rape cases because rape is hard.
We're just talking about you slapping me on my booty.
Right,
exactly. I'm uncomfortable with it.
Because when you are physically assaulted and raped and you are forced to have intercourse and some fucked up shit really happens to you,
that's a whole game.
Yeah, you don't want to tell anybody.
No.
That's something you're ashamed of. It's some mental shit you got to even get over before you might even be able to tell your story.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole other different subject. We're not saying that. But for those who have dealt with construction worker talk their whole lives, because we all women have dealt with it, and it's wrong. It is. No, a man should not just automatically right. You know what I'm saying? Because you walk in the room. I mean, it's like working in the kitchen. You know, and Mario Batali. Now that kind of pisses me off. He's a chef. He's an Italian chef, but he's a white man.
Okay.
So that one kind of bothered me a lot because
tell me that story.
It's just a sexual harassment, but he's a chef. So if you have ever worked in a kitchen,
there's all kind of sexual harassment.
Oh my God! The kitchen is the worst. It's the dirtiest.
It's the dirtiest.
You might actually see a dick in the kitchen.
You might.
Now that could be pushing it a bit.
Yeah.
But
I've never seen a dick in the kitchen.
I have.
You seen a dick in the kitchen?
Yes.
They pulled their
dick out.
Was it big?
I mean, honestly, no.
It was cold.
This was a black man, so no. Pulled the dick out, showed it to me.
Where were you working?
At Dave & Buster's.
Wow.
Yeah. Pulled the dick out.
What did you do?
Put that away, we're at work. I'm like, oh my God.
Get out of here.
I mean, the kitchen is one of the worst environments ever.
It is.
So, I mean,
and
for
if you've
him,
ever worked in the kitchen before, it's kind of like sexual harassment is like off limits.
No.
Kind of in a sense, you know what I mean?
Girl, the palm was the worst I have ever been in.
Probably because it was a bunch of Mexicans.
Yes. Oh my God. The palm.
Shout out to my essays.
I told you that was one of one of my kitchen experiences where I felt like this wasn't right.
Yeah.
And I have never been in an experience to where I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I genuinely do not care what the fuck y'all is saying. It's like, oh, Victoria, chaka chaka tonight.
Yes.
And chaka means fuck.
My chorizo.
Yeah.
You want to get on my chorizo?
Hello?
Yeah.
But when you walked up on some of them conversations in the kitchen of the Palm, that shit.
Kitchen talk is
out of line.
It is disgusting.
It's out of line.
It is straight disgusting.
Okay, anyways, let's move on.
We're moving on to the next subject.
Okay, Beyonce and her naked ass pictures.
Oh, I loved it, and I'm here for it.
Still don't want a Jay-Z sandwich. I'll just take a Beyonce sandwich, but
now, did you see how swole he was looking, though?
He did look a little weird and swole.
He looked like he was like, pop, pop, pop.
But you know what he looked like, though? It wasn't swole to me. It was like that fake video. It was like, have you seen that Facebook video of that man that's going around where the pecs look really weird and puffed up? And it's
so you
like,
don't think that was his body?
I don't know. It was like weird.
Because it didn't look like he worked out.
It was like
he was
big.
It just looked like he gained weight, grown man weight.
Yeah.
Like a dad bod.
It wasn't sexy.
Like a dad bod.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he has kids
Yeah,
now.
like somebody said, like Beyonce is really trying to get us to look at Jay-Z as a sex symbol.
Yeah, and we're not doing it. We're still looking at you.
I'm just looking at her.
But then I think she knows that. She's a Virgo. We have to remember that.
Yeah, she know her man ain't cute.
She know her man ain't cute. She just loves him. Okay, so there were a few pictures. There were a picture.
But then they got them hoes.
Yes. Man, he got some dollars.
Hello.
Now, there was a picture of her laying in the bed, and she's kind of like in a fetal position. And
that one was weird. That's where the chest was.
That was where you see him.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, he had his arms around her. You're like, ooh, look at B. She don't have no clothes on. And then you go to the next picture, and it is where she is.
She was booty naked on the beach.
Yes, and it was Polaroid, like Kim K's.
Yes.
Okay, so we complained about Kim K. But that's because we see Kim K all the time. Beyonce has never showed us booty.
Right.
And she showed us straight ass.
You just answered yourself.
And
because
the gap.
That's why.
And the gap.
That gap was
and
like, put a dick right here, bitch. I was like, man, I wanted to have a dick to put right there. Sorry, I did.
Oh my God.
But it was like, hello.
Yes. So she was naked and she showed the gap. But it was tasteful.
It was nice.
It was, which I'm going to say this. Kim K, her naked pictures are always tasteful. Also.
They are. Bitch,
but she does it a lot.
I'm tired of seeing your pussy.
Tired
like,
of seeing
I seen your
now,
lips, bitch.
Time out. Now, Blue Ivory can Google my mom naked.
Yeah.
And she'll be on that list.
She will be. She will be.
Now, I'm going to say this. I've noticed that Beyonce has always been a sex symbol, sexual person to me. And I feel like she has grown with age. Like, if you listen to her very first album, to her album today, she has grown with her music. She always been a little quiet, sexy, nasty. But, I mean, she can do that now she's married. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's also,
she's definitely been age appropriate on each.
Yes. It's age appropriate. Which means when I say age appropriate, that means her age. That so when so don't be mad. Don't be mad talking about my daughter listens to you. Take the CD or take the phone and take her music off of it. She does not making music for Blue to listen to.
Right.
I'm sure Blue doesn't even listen to all her music.
Blue baby be singing word for word in the audience. Now, come on now. No. Be singing word for word.
Not all of it. Not the speechless and shit like that. That's what I'm saying.
Let me sit this ass on your ass.
Yeah, I'm sure she ain't doing that.
No, she ain't doing that.
She might, because she do be in the audience, don't she?
And she be singing every word. I mean, it's your child, so it's different. But it's just like the statement you made before. Mm-hmm. I think it's like once a month we're seeing Kim's pussy. Yes. You know, it's too frequent.
Yeah, we're seeing it all the time.
And then, hold on, North will be able to Google her mother sucking another man's dick.
Oh, wow.
Okay? And then if North ever dabbles into other drugs, she will then know that her mother was on ecstasy, because she can then see her mother and Ray J chomping on their fucking jaws. Mm. You know, if North ever, figures all of this out, she would clearly see that her mother was high.
High in the motherfucker.
And that they were talking to an audience.
Yeah.
The whole time on the tape.
I'm just saying. I've never watched the whole tape.
Every people say that they don't like it, and I loved it. They were talking to me. They were engaged. They knew the tape was coming out.
Because it was like a whole weekend, right?
Yes,
it wasn't just a one day. It was a weekend.
No, it was their whole trip. They was talking to me the whole time.
Were they in Cabo?
I don't know where they were, but I was entertained, okay? I don't know where these people are. They keep talking about they didn't like the tape. It wasn't good. Kim wasn't hot. I mean, it was great. Ray J's dick is big. Kim is sexy. It was awesome. I loved it. They was high. They was having fun. They was talking to me. They was engaged. I knew that they were speaking to an audience, period.
And she seen
it was all planned.
She seen Paris Hilton tape, and she was like, I got to do better than that.
Hello? It was all planned. I'm sorry. You can't tell me it wasn't. Mm-hmm. You can't. Everything they do is calculated, and it has been that way ever since.
To an audience, they were high, so that might have been the audience that they were talking to.
That's fine, but just because you're high doesn't mean that you're not. I mean, you can black out. But
I'm not saying she's blacking out, but I'm saying the talking to the audience, it might just been that like they're high. Like you're saying that they kind of made the tape.
That motherfucker said, "We'll be back." Let's go with that. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit like that. Like, cut and then the tape cut.
And they were high, so why not just? I don't think they were talking to America.
They were. Ray J is calculated off.
Well, Ray J said he hit it first.
He did. Well, no, he didn't. Nick Cannon actually hit it first. Nick Cannon hit it before Ray J. Yeah, Nick Cannon fucked Kim Kardashian way back in the day. Kim Kardashian got bodies, nigga. But the thing is, she doesn't have bodies because she's just a regular woman who would have normal sex partners. Yes. It's just you know her and you don't know me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got just as many bodies as she do and vice versa. Maybe it's just more. You don't know my bodies and I know hers. Mm-hmm. But she got a lineup, nigga. And her lineup is a decent lineup.
Wow, I didn't know Nick had it.
Yes, Nick had it. It's a few others that you ain't know had it.
You know
too.
She got married when she was 19. Who was
yes,
she married
it was like
to?
some random black dude. It was a black dude.
Well, she fucks with the black dude.
Yeah, she's only black. Only black niggas go in my mouth and real shit come at it. What a Cardi B said. Yeah, only black niggas go in. That's it. It's I think that was like a family pact that they all came together in like ready 1, 2, 3 break. Black 1, 2, 3 black dick.
Men only. I wonder how Robert would feel about that. Well, you say his best friend. That's different from having a best friend as a black man and to having your daughters dating a black man.
You mean Robert Kardashian, the senior?
Senior, yeah.
Well, I mean, considering that OJ is Khloe's dad,
Oh, wow. He's probably totally pissed off.
I don't think he has a problem with it.
Speaking of that being the dad, have you seen that baby?
Yeah, she showed
that baby's black.
No, she got the most color. She got the most color of everybody.
Khloe is fucking biracial.
Hello?
That's because Khloe is biracial.
Hello?
It makes sense. OJ is the daddy.
I mean, she don't... All of them bitches got like a white aspect to them. Khloe really doesn't...
She looks nothing like
she does. Them. Yeah, she doesn't really have that.
She looks like a black girl.
Yeah.
Besides
her fat transfer is all wrong. She needs to go to Dr. Ram. Why these hoes don't fuck with Dr. Ram?
I don't know. She has like this wavy, have you seen baby pictures of her? She has curly
red hair
like a biracial child.
Yeah.
OJ is the dad.
I'm sorry, and you know that Beverly Hills, Brentwood, sex, drugs bullshit. That was a lot going on back then. That's what was going on. That's why OJ and them was dead.
I don't think it was a wild sex party. I just think that...
Well, no, I'm just saying they all participated in sex and orgies and stuff with each other. And, I mean, that was a lot of the shit. That's why Nicole really died, basically, because, you know, it was just sex and drugs going on. Remember, OJ would look at her through the window while she fucked other people. And she knew that he was there. So she would fuck him good while staring out of the window. This is what the best friend wrote in the book. Like, it was all sex and drugs. Like, it was a lot going on in Brentwood back then. A lot.
These people are fucking weird. And people want Hollywood. No thanks. They can have it.
That's when you open that door and you see him sucking dick and snorting coke, you close it and you turn to God.
Well, I don't know about turning to God.
Well, I don't know about that. You know, that's what some of them do.
Yeah.
But,
just some of them.
Okay, so we got, let me see. So, you heard about the little Tekashi 6ix9ine nigga?
No, I haven't. What's going on with that?
Okay, hold on, let me find. Where did I find this at? It doesn't matter. Okay, so the Tekashi 6ix9ine dude is, he is the dude with all the hair, the colorful hair and all that. Okay, so his whole main marketing thing is to do what 50 Cent did. So 50 Cent came out and like trolled all the rappers.
Yes.
He talked about everyone until he could find that one who was Ja Rule and then ended his career.
Yes. And that's why I don't like 50 right now. But go ahead.
I love him. I'll sit on his dick for free too.
It's probably as big as this strong.
I think he has a big dick. Vivica has never said that, honey. She ain't never said he had a small dick. Never. And that's an old bitch. She likes a big dick.
He had a lot of money. She did reference that he was gay, but go ahead.
That's because she put a finger in the booty. And she just was trying to talk shit because she hurt. But she did put a finger in his booty, pressed close. And so she, of course, if you put a finger in a nigga booty, then the bitch always want to be like, oh, nigga, you gay. You let me play with your booty. When nigga, that nigga ain't gay. You just trying to talk shit because you hurt. But anyways, she's still in love with that nigga. Okay, so this nigga has called out all the gangs, all the hoods. He's called out now. So then now he's made his way to Chicago, where it's like
where
real
they gonna
shit.
Kill him?
Where they gonna kill him?
Where they gonna kill him? Yeah, because Chicago don't play.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm literally waiting for this nigga to get shot. Like, that's the next step.
Wow.
It's for him to just get shot.
Because he's not calling out rappers. He's like calling out real gang shit.
Gang too, and then also the rappers that are affiliated with the gangs. So I'm trying to, I just went blank, and that's because we drinking and shit or whatever. Because I forgot who he just called out. It was Chief Keef. That's what it was. Keef. So okay. This nigga takes Chief Keef's baby mama on a shopping spree. So remember when 50...
Okay, I kind of read on that. So Claire, give a clarification. Yeah.
50 took Rick Ross' baby mama on a shopping spree.
Yeah.
I love it. So this nigga takes Chief Keef baby mama on a shopping spree. And then the baby mama gets on TMZ and is like, yeah, nigga, I'm with Tekashi. You don't take care of your kids. Yada, yada, yada. Just ratchet fuck shit.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do this? This is your baby daddy, bitch. Yes. You have to be with him for life, ho.
Yes.
So then he has another baby mama. Tekashi did try to reach out to the other baby mama. She blocked him. So at least you do got one faithful baby mama.
Yeah.
But obviously this other baby mama don't give a fuck about you. Because you're done, bitch. But that's it. I'm just waiting on the story to come out and say Tekashi 6ix9ine got shot and he is no longer with us.
But he's kind of an alright mumble rapper. He don't have to do that, does he?
I don't know about that. There's one really hood song that I can say is really like crunk and makes you want to like nuck if you buck.
Yeah.
But I'm not listening to it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're going to listen after he takes somebody else's baby mama on a shopping spree. That's what he's doing. He's just rattling everybody's...
No, I probably still won't. Maybe someone else will, but not me. So it probably won't be me. Because all I know is the one song, and he's like, get silly nigga and a silly nigga. Da, 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 da. I don't know what they're saying. It's so much violence. It's like gunshots playing in the background.
When we start doing this music thing, we're gonna start doing R&B too, because I'm not the rapper.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get up on
and
R&B.
if you get too violent, because he's really violent, like because I had a problem with
and I like
Hot Boy, the dance. When he's like the guy who's in jail. That shit. I had a problem with that because I'm like,
I loved him.
The whole entire song is about him selling dope and shooting people.
Yes,
like it's like, bruh,
man,
stop.
I'm gonna have to listen to that bitch on the way home. What's his name? Millie Rock. What is it?
No, I don't know. The hot niggas. It's called Hot Niggas.
It was a dance.
I don't know, but the song is called Hot Niggas.
Every time I get out, boy. Yeah, that's my shit. I love that song. Yeah.
Okay, look, let's take a break. We will come back.
Yeah, we will.
All right.
So we're back. This is the shit no one else says with Texas 101 Jams. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, call us at 713-575-9607. And now it's time to get
back to life,
back to reality. Okay, I have basically one story. I hope we can make this stretch out for 30 minutes. But I have one story of
I got one. So
you got one too? Okay. Well, my story is about basically it's a well, I know him from being a DJ. He's an alma mater of my high school, which is alumni. Of my high school, which is MacArthur, and so we have a lot of following friends on Facebook. But his name is Marcus Dinky Pollard, DJ Dinky, and he's DJ'd at a couple of my family events, and basically he has this annual beach party in Surfside. And shout out Surfside. And this is his number 8.
Okay. Why are we just not hearing about this though?
I've heard about it before, but I've never really paid.
So you've been out there 1 through 7.
I never went.
And ain't told nobody.
No, I never went. I never went. When he went, I just was like, I never called my friends. Was like, hey, let's go to Surfside.
And then we be having a sticker all year long, so we in that day for free.
Well, you want to go this year? It's next weekend.
Well, I don't know. I'm leaving.
You're gonna be no. It's not this weekend, but the week you'll be back. You're gonna be tired. Anyway,
my pocket's gonna be tired.
Point blank. I mean, you're free on the beach. You're already free on the beach.
But they gonna try to charge a nigga for coming on this beach.
They can't
for something
charge.
else.
No, they can't charge you. You have a sticker.
I got my sticker. Damn, that sticker on my mama car. I gotta get it off.
Yeah, get it off your mama car. Anyway, she's making me switch subjects. Okay, so he has this beach party every year, and this is the 8th one. It's actually called Surfside Family Beach Party. Now, I will say, because I have been Facebook friends with him for so long, I do remember the first year he did it. And it has kind of grown a little bit. It hasn't grown extremely large.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's kind of grown like, bitches is naked out there.
No. I'm just saying
it's grown, it's bigger.
A lot more people coming. Okay. It is a family fun event. So when he puts the flyers out to try to invite people, and the natives of Surfside pretty much shunned his event.
Okay.
Here comes the trash. We don't want the traffic.
But they didn't stop it because he has whatever permits.
Well, I don't think it's not big enough for him to even have a permit. It's just him getting with a group of family and friends. When you say family, there's kids there. There's
so basically,
there.
we can make a flyer for the shit that we've been doing and turn it into something.
We can.
Okay.
We can. Now the problem is Surfside associated his beach party with
Cat Beach coming.
Free Willy. Yes. They associated his party with the Texas Beach Party, the Kappa Beach Party, and they pretty much just judged this man because of black people coming to the beach.
Well,
don't say well, because
can you blame him?
Now, I will say this, it was funny. He had a cover on Isaiah. And his
Isaiah
wife
is crazy.
Yes,
Shout
it
out
is.
to Isaiah.
His wife was there with him, her name is Ebony, and I love the couple both because every time he's ever done any event for my family, his wife is right there with them. They're always together, black love. I love it. They're always together. But his first flyer that he made is funny because he remade the flyer today. The first flyer he made did look like a Kappa Beach party. It did.
Right. It was glossy.
It was glossy.
It had
the
bitch
women
in the bag.
Yeah, a bitch with a thong on. Yeah. And Isaiah even pointed out the fact and was like, now, would you look at this picture and understand why the natives got the wrong idea? Yes. And he kind of was like, well, my wife told me the same thing. So he redid the flyer.
Nigga, you should have redid that flyer 2 years ago.
He redid the flyer.
But he wanted that big booty bitch on the flyer.
Look, he wanted,
Talking about my wife told me. Nigga, you knew you should have took that off.
His wife a big booty bitch, too.
Exactly.
You should see her.
So that's why he was like...
But
I'm leaving the bitch on now.
But
I gotta attract the niggas.
Yes, he redid the flyer, and when he redid the flyer, he has it to where it's the first annual beach party he ever had, and there's probably like 30 people on there, and there's kids. There are kids on there now, and so basically, my point of this whole story was, what is it that we have to do differently to not get judged? Now, hold on. Let me go ahead and promote this. Wait a minute. This beach party is going down at Surfside, June the 23rd. Y'all show up or blow up. I think me and Vicky going too, right? We going?
I mean, I'm gonna try to make it.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm going for sure.
We get in free because we never use our stickers.
Yes, we already got a sticker from Memorial Day. But my thing is, what is it that we have to do to make people not call the police on us when we're barbecuing in the park? Like, it's sad that...
It's nothing that... You know what we have to do? We have to fuck their daughters, fuck their wives, and breed with their family. That's the only way. And I don't want to mix the melanin, but the only way is to put the nigger in your home, make the nigger your grandson, make the nigger your son-in-law, whatever you want to call it.
Is that the answer?
Yeah, that's the only way. Because if you Google what the average person will look like in 20 years anyways, it's going to be like, it's not even a white person. So, at the end of the day, the only thing that we can do is infiltrate their fucking pigmentation.
Okay, well, other than that, do you have any other solution?
Sorry, I went there.
Liz, yes. My thing is,
and then I don't want to infiltrate your pigmentation. Burn in the sun, bitch. Yes. I don't want you with my melanin.
My thing is, it comes back to the judging and the, looking at a certain group of people and thinking certain things are going to go down. And I'm going to say, I think I might do that myself. I can't just blame white people.
Listen, I clench my purse when any type of man comes in my vicinity, and I purposely do it when I see a white man. I might even do it on purpose because I just want that bitch to know I'm scared of you. Because it's like, which I'm really not, but still. If any type of white man comes in my vicinity and a purse is near, my purse is there, I grab it. I let him know I'm scared too, bitch. It's not just you.
What is
it's
it
me
that...
too.
So this brings it back to an all-around collective thing. We don't want white people calling the cops on us because we're in the park barbecuing. Mm. But yet again, when we're in the park barbecuing, you got to put the guns down. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm sad for this young brother who had to experience this with his event. He had to take this shit all the way to Isaiah. You understand what I'm saying? Which means that this beach party is probably going to be bigger than ever now. That yes.
Now the ratchets will come out. Now the big booty bitches
will be
there in the thongs on the flyers.
Yes, because he was...
And Isaiah is a nasty motherfucker. He think he's slick.
Yeah, he's a brother. He's a brother at the end of the day. I don't want to mix nasty. Yeah, I don't want to mix nasty with the brother, but he, he's an average Joe. You know what I'm saying? He's a man, and
Isaiah got some Me Too shit out there.
I'm pretty sure Isaiah do got some Me Too shit.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Retract that.
We love you, Isaiah. But it's but no, because the Me Too shit is getting too far. He probably gave a woman a compliment.
Man, hello?
He probably gave a woman a compliment, was like, can I have some shake with them fries?
It's just like blue black brothers always got some nasty shit to say. I'm sorry, they do.
Well, so I'm saying when somebody say, "Can I have some shake with them fries?" I I know you tired because you've been running through my mind all day. Like, is that a Me Too moment?
No, I watched, yes, I watched.
That's a Me Too moment?
It is. You
oh
can't
my
say
God,
that.
you can't say I know you tired because you've been running through my mind all day.
No, you cannot do that. Okay, maybe that one.
So you can't say, do you got some shake to go with the fries?
No, not that one you can't do.
Or fries to go with this shake.
Yeah, but running through my mind all day, that's different.
Okay.
But you can't say anything referencing to the body or something
so
like
if
that.
somebody asks you, you got fries to go with their shake, that means that walk, I'm sorry, every woman has perfectioned their walk. You
right,
are
but
not.
You can't acknowledge the fact
out.
that you're watching my ass.
Time out. I walk differently from my car to the store than if I got on a pair of heels and I'm at the club.
Right.
We got some shake. And we need some fries.
You're right.
So it's wrong.
You cannot
so
say
a
that.
man can't say anything about the
sexy. Well, they can say what they want.
Wait. Time out. The man can't say no because that's the part of the Me Too movement. A man can't say anything about your walk when you perfected your walk so a man can look at it. That's why we created our walk. That's why we learned to walk heel toe, walk, leg in front of legs, walk correctly in these heels, sway your hips while you're walking.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Not every woman. I'm gonna say you can't say that for every single woman. So there's some women out there. We can't just assume that every woman is perfected they walk and wants that complimented from a man that.
Wait, time out.
I'm just saying you can't assume that.
If you're walking with the sway in your hips, no one
I'm walking with a sway in my hips because I'm dressed cute because I like the way I look.
That is not a natural.
Mean I want to be sexually harassed by a man.
Wait a minute. That's not a natural walk. We learn this walk and sway in our hips.
It still doesn't mean that it's okay for you to sexually harass.
We learn this sway in our walk so a man can look at us. I
can't agree with that.
So why do you walk nice in your heels?
Because I walk nice in my heels because it feels good to me. Because it genuinely feels good the way I'm walking. I'm feeling every curve of my body when I walk. It's not for a man. It's not. No, I'm sorry. It's not. It's not for a man.
It is for a man.
Most of the time it's for other bitches to be like, bitch, look, bitch, you can't fuck with me, ho. It ain't got shit to do with a nigga.
Oh, my God.
Hello? Does it not? It has nothing to do. All these bitches lined up in the line, waiting in the club, especially if I get to bypass you hoes and go walk straight in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of what we do is for other women. I don't feel like it's for a man. And I'm not saying no gay shit. I'm saying like,
I understand what you're saying, but I've never been like, I'm about to kill these bitches because it always came natural. We killed them anyway.
I know, but I'm always like, I'm about to kill these bitches. I'm always dressing for women. I'm not ever dressing for a man. I mean, like, I love my friendly competition with my bestie.
I think you need to redirect your walk. Because you should not be walking for a bitch to be like, oh, she killed it. Because look, even if you killed it,
I don't think the bitch is saying that. The bitch to be like, it's for the bitch it's for the other bitch to be jealous. It's not necessarily like, oh, bitch, you killed it, because a normal bitch doesn't know how to give a compliment.
You're not supposed to be out here trying to make a bitch jealous. Let me tell you. Originally,
I think women are though. I think that's what we're doing.
Typically, a woman is, but when you're out here and you're learning how to walk and sway your hips, when you're at the club or you're at anywhere, it is to catch a man's attention. It is. Wait. Time out. We do our eyebrows. We do our lashes. All this beauty that we do to our bodies that we work so hard for and we go through so much pain for is not all for the bitches. It's to catch a man's attention and to grab a man. It's
to a certain extent. It's not all for that. It's all. It's for self-empowerment. Yes, it might be self-love.
It might be self-empowerment and self-love, but you can't 30%, 20% get mad. But you can't get mad if you spent fucking 4 hours to get bad than a motherfucker to walk outside and a man says, "Oh, God."
But the type of bitch that I am, I'm not gonna get mad. But another woman,
they shouldn't.
Would be
what I'm
offended
saying,
by that.
You
they
shouldn't.
Could,
you can't. You can't. When you're whole. That is the way we're created. That is the way we operate.
That's the way you are created.
No,
you
that
are
is operated. That is the way a woman is created. I am because guess what?
Though.
It's the way. Look, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And I'm sorry, it is a cat and mouse fucking chase game. At the end of the day, we do all this to ourselves to be beautiful. Even when you get married, when you're in a relationship, a woman tries so hard. Women will fucking cut. I mean, I feel like themselves.
I feel like women, we try more while you're in the relationship, while you're seeing the man.
No, you do.
But
no, you do that. No,
you're single.
When you're single,
it's not so much that.
When you're single, you keep it. You keep it nice because you're trying to catch them. Once you got them, you keep it up because you're trying to keep them. It's all
right.
All
but
of
I
that,
feel like for me, all
of that is about a man.
I feel like it's more put into it.
All of
once I actually got them.
All of that is about. All of that is about keeping a man at the end of the day.
Okay, well, speaking of a bitch who don't want her man no more, is Camille. So we did talk about her standing by Bill Cosby's side, and she has no longer done that. So it says, after standing by husband's side publicly, Radar Online is reporting that Camille has moved out of the couple's Philadelphia home. Camille is now staying at the family's Massachusetts hideaway along with their 3 adult kids. Bill is left alone in Philly, as Camille also took the entire staff with her up north. That includes the chef, house manager, and drivers.
So that man is in that house riding by his goddamn self.
They've been fighting and arguing since the verdict.
She wrong.
She wanted a divorce, but he begged her to stay.
Where you get this story from? If it ain't TMZ, I don't believe it.
Well, I mean, this is where I get all my all my black community hip hop stuff. It's hot new hip hop. They're incredible, and Radar Online is a credible hip hop news source. I'm not saying this is not, this is a gossip story. It is what it is, but still, well, at the end of the day, we don't know. It says that Camille has.
No, you said
allegedly.
Allegedly,
Camille has already sold her husband's private jet and has her eyes on selling his immense vintage car collection as well as their California real estate holdings to help pay for the expensive legal bills. I mean, I don't know.
Let's use our real brain here and not use what we read. You would think that when this shit started unfolding, they would have started transferring and moving money then. You would hope.
Right. And then I'm also say this. The age bracket that they're in, I just don't really see Camille making this move.
Did you talk about her leaving?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the summertime and she just left for the summer.
Right.
You ain't going to the Hamptons. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what she said in the Hamptons, right? Or is it, you said Massachusetts?
They said, Massachusetts, at the family's Massachusetts hideaway. So that's still like some summer shit people do because it's on the coast and it's beautiful.
So maybe it's just some summer shit and Bill was like, you and the kids, y'all go. I'll put y'all through enough this year. And because it's like,
I'm not even going to go with the age bracket. I mean, that does have a lot to do with it. I do want to say that. But I do also want to say that, okay, if this man was known as Pill Poppin' Bill this whole time, then Camille also known that.
Yeah, she knows that. And she knew, I'm going to say she knew about the bitches, but she might have not knew that it was comatose on some shit. She might have not knew that.
Girl, that was my man. Goddamn, but I told that nigga stop calling on Thursday.
Well, he only wrong like one time. He thought about it and hung up. But anyway, there's good niggas in jail, so she's saying. But anyway,
this nigga trying to out me.
Well, I'm just saying, you said there's some good niggas in jail.
I never said that on the show.
Oh, you girl, you said yes, you have. Go back to your editing because there's some good niggas in jail.
It is some good niggas in jail.
Okay, well, whatever.
He mad at me though, right now.
Whatever.
Because he know I stepped out on
Appointment. You told him?
Yes, he asked.
Are you serious?
He asked.
That's gonna be our next show.
If you ask, I'm not gonna lie.
Why don't you tell him let's not talk about this? You don't.
Well, I did when he asked me. I was like, why would you ask me something like that? That's what I said.
So what did he say? You gave this pussy to somebody else?
No. Okay, so he knew about like how long it has been. So he just randomly asked me like maybe about like 2 weeks ago, and he was like, I just want to know are you still waiting out or what's going on? And then I was like, why would you ask me that?
You should have just lied.
I can't lie to him.
Well, who the fuck is him?
Why would I lie? He's locked up. Why the fuck do I have to lie about having sex?
Why tell the truth? Niggas lie all the time. God damn it. You ain't supposed to tell. Listen, some things we take to the grave with us, and you make a nigga think. Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
I am not a liar.
What we said about Camille.
A nigga asked me if I fucked. I did fuck.
And guess what? When that nigga come home, you gonna feel that shit. You don't tell everything what the fuck is going on.
Listen, and if that's what you choose to do, then that's your choice.
No,
and then it's no different than what it is now.
Listen.
I don't have time for those games.
It's not a game.
So that's why I'll be alone.
It's not a game. So, it's about your own business and keeping your business to yourself sometimes.
I understand that.
You don't have to let a man know everything that goes on in your private... What you looking at? Hey!
I understand that. But I don't want to just be like full on lying. That's not.
No, it wouldn't have been a full on lie. You could have came up with something without telling something. It's not about not being who you are. Telling a lie is saying, hey there. Telling a lie is saying, oh, you the only man I ever been with in all my life. You didn't have to tell that man.
He asked if I had sex with someone. I said, yeah, I mean, it happened. Sorry.
You're totally crazy. But I wasn't talking about that. We was talking about Camille staying down with her man. Camille, you ain't no ride or die bitch no more. That's all I gotta say. Camille, you are no longer the ride or die bitch who I thought you were because she wasn't supposed to
leave.
We
don't know if the story is true. I don't think it's true.
We're gonna watch that shit. She wasn't supposed to leave.
I don't think she did. I mean, it's so much time has passed, and
he about to die.
Yes, he's been drugging bitches for 30 years, bitch. He done drugged you, bitch.
Hell yeah, that bitch like, I remember
that bitch was, yeah.
She was on that shit.
She like, ooh, that Seroquel have me fucked up.
Yes.
She like, Bill got it good that night.
Yes.
Bitch, don't act brand new.
Please don't, Camille. Please don't. Well, they say she'll leave, and I hope she does. And we're going to look more into that story. I'm going to have to write that down so we can remember and look more into it. And when TMZ says it, when I get my stories, if TMZ ain't said it, I don't believe that shit.
But you have to remember, TMZ don't always report on all the ratchet.
I know, but anything TMZ say,
sometimes you got to go to media takeout for the real.
Oh, hell no. I don't fuck with the media takeout.
No, I'm joking. You don't go with them either. No, don't fuck with them.
At all.
Okay, so look, remember you can catch us every Thursday from 8 to 10. We're here at Texas 101 Jam.
Next to Colorado.
Yes, you call us at 713-575-9607. Hit us up on all our social media shit. It's the Shit No One Else Says podcast on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Go subscribe to that
our
shit.
channel. Yes, please. It's the shit with an abstract. See, that's why I be getting it fucked up. Because some of this shit is like some.
I know. Listen, when they let us cuss, then it's just how it's regular.
Okay. Well,
but when we can't cuss, like on Instagram, you have to put the two H's. Okay. And on Facebook, you got to put the H's.
And y'all make sure y'all go to that family fun, friendly events in Surfside. It's going to be family fun. Leave your pistols at the house and bring your pits and your sausages on a stick. We're going to have a good time.
Okay, wait. So when is it?
It is June the 23rd. I guess all day. You just go to the beach, look for the DJ. He will probably have his DJ equipment out, and you just go and you party. If you going to Plex and with some beef, stay your ass at home because we can't prove these white folks right.
No Trey Day.
No Trey.
Shout out to Trey. Okay, no, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Frazier. Shout out Frazier.
Frazier Thompson.
Don't get that man whole name like
Whatever,
that.
you can Google it. Okay, and then don't forget that we are always sponsored by K&A Mobile Tax Services. Remember, if you need free auto insurance quotes, free home insurance quotes, if you need credit repair, bookkeeping, notary. I got my notary in my bag, nigga. I can stamp you right now.
Oh, you can do notary too?
Yes, I'm certified, nigga.
Okay, well, shit. I got some shit I need to get on paper.
Yes, call them at 832-779-0987 or go to the website, KNAMobileTaxServices.com and set up an appointment.
Yes.
And, shit, we'll hook you up.
Sure will.
But that's about it for us. We
That's
out.
about it. We out.
All right, bye.
Bye.
No, it's... What is that? You sound like a dead animal. Don't do that anymore. We're done. Bye.
Oh my God, I have to
What's
be so
up?
bad. Hey, now you ain't got the kids tonight?
Oh, that boy free.
He out.